Hi, this is Purnima and you're watching video lecture series on power system protection and switchgears. Come, let's go into the video. So in last series, we have discussed about the basic of power system protections and introduction about power system protections and what are the faults occurs in power system protections, etc. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the what are the basics of relays. So in this topic, first we are going to discuss about the operating principles of relay. Come, let's go into the video. Here comes to the introduction about the process. Um, here, introduction of the relay. So relays, we know that the relay are the important part of an electrical systems. They serve as the switches that transfer the signals to other devices from one devices. They allows for remote control or automatic operations in a wide ranges of applications. We know that the electronic engineers have been used this technology which is comfortably over decades. Now, with ever growing advancement by using the technologies towards the more environmental friendly. So, main thing is it is main environmental friendly solutions, which includes the wireless one. Now, let's learn about what is a relay in electrical system. Come, this is a small introduction and empathy. Why we are going for relay. Here comes what is relay. You can see in these pictures, we have so many different types of relays here. Sir. You can see this. A relay is an electromagnetic switch. It is an electromagnetic switch or a device that can use to control the electrical circuit. So it can entirely control the circuits to control. It works by opening and closing the power supply. So the main thing is it allows the power supply and it blocks the power supply and line in order to optimize the flow of current within a circuit. It can optimize the flow of current. So this relay, it can control the flow of current, which open and close the power circuits, which gives the power signals or which cuts the power signals. So we can see this different modules of relays, etc. Here comes to the constructions part. This is what in a construction part. Here we have a power source. Here we have a control switches. Here we have a control switches. Here we can see this. This is the power supply to the load, and this is one the contactors. This is what the contactors. Okay. This is what an iron core, and this is the control coil. Okay. This is what the basic constructions. What happens when the switches closes? What happens? This get energized. Once it can get energized, what happens? This contactors gets closed or opens, and power supply goes to the load. Okay. So this is the basic construction type. Here coming to the working principle type. Coming here, you can see this former power sources. Here we can do this switch is now open. What happens? The power sources goes here, and what happens to the load? Okay. Now what happens here? It is the control switches. It is an open circuit. So then this coil get this coil get is in a de-energized position. It works under the principles of electromagnetic attraction type working principle. So electromagnetic attraction type means when the current carrying coil placed in a magnetic field, what happens? It attracts some forces, etc. When the circuits of the relays sense that the fault current, when the circuit of the relay sense that the fault current, note that this is fault current, it energizes the electromagnetic field which produce the temporary magnetic field. When it sends the fault current, what happens? This switch get closed, it get energized. What happened? It get attracts, and what happens? This contactors will open, and what happens? The source to load power source gets disconnected. So this is the main working principle of relay. Here coming to the types of relay, we have types of relay contacts. They're basically divided, classified and dependent on number of the poles and throws. How many poles we have and how many throws we have, etc. We have single pole, single throw, SPST, and single pole, double throw, SPDT, and single pole, double pole, single throw, and last one is double pole, double throw, DPST switch. So most of the applications we are using DPST switches, double pole, single throw. Okay, so these are the relay contactors types. We have four important contactor types. Okay, now coming to these types, first we can see here it is. First, we can see here it is single pole, single throw. We have only one pole, and we have single throw. When it is on or off. So when the input terminal is there, output terminal is there. So we have only one condition, whether it is on or off. Single pole, double throw switch. So what happens? We have single pole, single terminal, and double throw switch. So we have two output terminal, whether it is on, whether the terminal 1 is on, then it is terminal 2 is in off condition. And when the terminal, now the switch is closed here, when this gets on condition and this gets off conditions. So double pole, double throw switch. So we can see the two terminals, double pole, double throw switches, and we have a double pole, double throw, single throw, double pole, single throw, whether it is on or off, whether it is on or off. That's all. Here we have double pole, double throw switches. So double pole, double throw switches. So these are the main four contactor types, relay contactor types. Here we can see, here it is. Single pole double throw switch relay working. What is single pole double throw switch is? What happens? So single pole common, single pole. So common, and NC, NO, so no voltages. When it is no voltages. So what happens when here the voltage supply is not applied? What happens? It is no contact, no open. Okay. Now here when the voltage are applied, what happens? This get energized. Based on this energies, what happens? This gets closed. So now what happens? It no open type. So when the switch comes to no open type, closed and open type. Okay. So this is what an working basic working of relay. Here you can see this, how the relay connected with the multimeter and how we are going to test multimeter, and by using this, how we are going to test, etc. So relays and multimeters, etc. How we are going to test, how we are connecting with the relay, and how we are testing. And finally, we are coming up with summarizing about protection relay, why we are going for protection relay, or empathy, excessive current, and need for fast actions. We have so many types of relays and digital relays, and operating characteristics. We have pickup and residual electromechanical and electromagnetical. And what about static relays? And what about why we are going for the relay default fault, which detects the fault, and initial isolations, and ensures safety. Main thing is safety. These are the things we are learned, and some of the topics we are going to learn in some upcoming series. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much.